What's up guys, Quinton here at Young and Investing. Good that you're watching again. In this video I want to talk about my top 10 cryptocurrencies for 2018. And in the first video, this one today, I'm going to talk about 5 first ones, and then later this week I'm going to talk about the 5 other ones. In the order I show you guys is a totally random order, so it's not like that I show you the 5 top 10 to 5 right now. No, it's just the 10 ones I like the most in a totally random order. So what I wanted to talk about first is what exactly do I believe in 2018. So as we know, the last year was a very good year for cryptocurrencies, and I think this will probably continue in 2018. But I think that we will see a very specific cryptocurrencies going up very hard in 2018, and we already had the boom of like platforms on which cryptocurrencies can be built, tokens, especially Ethereum, we saw dominating the market. But what I think in 2018 will be very big business and what will go up very hard is our cryptocurrencies that are doing two types of things. First of all, there are cryptocurrencies that work on everyday usage, so wallets, etc. I think will do very great in 2018, and also ones that work on decentralization, because this is a very important topic right now. This was in the beginning of cryptocurrencies a very big thing, the decentralization away from governments, away from banks. And this is still a very important thing, but a lot of cryptocurrencies forget about this. So I think that the ones that work on decentralization will also do very well. So let's get started, guys, with the 5 first ones of 2000, my top 10 for 2018. So first of all, we have Dash right here. People that follow me for a long time know that I'm a real Dash fan. It didn't change ever since. So I'm still a very big fan of Dash. And what is Dash exactly doing? Dash is working on a Dash Evolution platform. And what will Dash Evolution platform be? It will look like this, Dash Pay, and it wants to be the new PayPal. So it will create an interface on which transactions can be sent with Dash, but also with other cryptocurrencies. They want to be able to pay with Dash in a lot of places, like you can now do with PayPal. So that is what they want to do. They really want to become the new PayPal. And that's what I meant with the everyday usage. And Dash is working on that. They want to bring cryptocurrencies to people, to business, and they want that cryptocurrencies can be used by everyone and can be used more and more. So they are working on this. And I think that they are in pole position right now to really become the new PayPal, because there are a lot of other projects that also want to become similar things. But I think Dash is in pole position for this. And in general, I like Dash a lot. The community is really great. Their team is awesome. A lot of smart people in the team. Then when the evolution is going to be launched, I think it will be very big. So I believe in Dash. And it's also very safe. That's also what I want to say about Dash. If you hold Dash, it's almost as safe as Bitcoin. So in bad times, all the altcoins are going down very hard. But Dash has already proven itself that in difficult times, when everything is going down, that Dash is still doing very great. Most of the time, even better than Bitcoin. That's what it's proved this year. So that's what I believe so much in Dash. So the next one is IOTA. And that's also one that people that follow me for a long time know about me, that I love IOTA and I see very big things for IOTA. So this year we saw a lot of platforms coming up, like I said, Neo, Ethereum, like all the platforms are coming up very hard. But then we have IOTA, and I think IOTA is still very, let's say, undervalued. So people don't see the value of IOTA yet. What you need to know about IOTA is that it doesn't have this blockchain technology, but it works with a Tangle technology, which you can see right here. It's some kind of web instead of blocks. So the webs are different nodes on which transactions are verified, and the and what it brings actually is that it solves two very important things about blockchain. A very big problem about blockchain is the transaction costs, the transaction fees, and the scalability, and both are fixed with IOTA. IOTA doesn't have any fees, so it's totally done by the nodes, as you can see here. One node, the ones surrounding the one node that does a transaction is verifying this. So it is zero fees, which is a huge, I think. And also it solves scalability, because the bigger the network is for IOTA, the faster it goes and the better it works. So it is almost instant transaction. If you have millions and millions of users on platforms such as Ethereum, the Ethereum network, for the moment Ethereum cannot handle this. But if these millions of users would be on IOTA, it would be perfectly fine. But because IOTA works this way, that the more people are there, the better it becomes, the network, and the safer it becomes. So I love IOTA and I love the Tangle technology, and I am really thinking that this might be a thing in 2018 as well, the Tangle technology versus blockchain technology, because probably the more people get into cryptocurrencies, the more the problems with the blockchain technology will be clear. So that's why I think that IOTA will do very well in 2018. Then the third one I want to talk about is Omise Go. And Omise Go had already some very good times. Now it went down a little bit, but it's still okay. They topped over $12, almost, they topped over $13 even, because they had a partnership with McDonald's in Asia. I think it was Thailand. And what Omise Go does is actually also creating a wallet. This is a very, very ambitious project because they want to do several things. So first of all, they want to release a wallet with which you can actually pay with cryptocurrencies in all kinds of stores. Omise is a company already. It is a company that is already since 2013, established in 2013. And it already has a big network in Asia, so a lot of payments are over the Omise network. So Omise has a very nice network in Asia, and that's why it's also very promising, because it has this contact, because it already has this proven record. And now they want to become Omise Go. So they want to become a wallet, but they also want to become other things. They want to make a credit cards, etc. Also on the longer term, they first want to start with the wallet, also to do payments, to do easy transactions, cross-border transactions, to make that very easy. So Omise Go is a very ambitious project because they don't focus on a certain market. No, they focus on the global scale. They focus on everything. So it's very ambitious. Also what they want to accomplish is very great. But Omise Go, what I want to say here is that the advisors are very nice. Let's have a look to the advisors right here. You probably know some people. Vitalik Buterin, one of the most important people in the cryptocurrency industry, founder of Ethereum. Also Vlad Zamfir, also one of the big guys of Ethereum. And then we see here Roger Ver. Roger Ver is the CEO of Bitcoin.com. Also a very big Bitcoin Cash enthusiast, but I'm not going to give my opinion on that. But these guys are very important people, and the fact that they are advisors of Omise Go shows the potential of this project, because they also see this. The team is very great, everything is very great, the company is great, and like I said, they already had some very great partnerships, and they also contribute to the mainstream adoption and the everyday usage of cryptocurrencies. So I believe in Omise Go for 2018. Then the fourth one for today is 10x. 10x is pretty similar to the other ones I already discussed, but it has something that is a very big advantage. So 10x has already a working card, a debit card. So you just link with your phone which wallet you want to have. You can see it here, BTC, then Ethereum here, Ether. And if you want to pay with that, you can link it to the card, and then you can use the 10x card. I already have a card, so you can download the app and you can order your 10x card, and then you can pay with it. We have here a very nice video about 10x Dash payment at McDonald's. So they choose Dash wallet, they link it, they pay with their card, and it's done. And it's super fast, it's super great. and it works perfectly fine. The only bad thing about 10x I can say right now is they have problems with keeping up with all the orders they have for the cards. So 10x, it really is a great success, and probably they didn't expect that themselves. But there's so many people ordering a 10x card to pay with their cryptocurrencies everywhere, that they cannot keep up with it. So it takes a long time if you want to order your 10x card. That's what you need to know. But you can pay with different cryptocurrencies, and you can pay everywhere where they accept Visa or MasterCard. So you can pay with it almost everywhere in the world. So 10x, very, very great. It's still, I think, far from the top actually, because we can see it here. It topped almost at $6, and right now it's not even $2. So for me, 10x is one of the best ones. Let's be honest about this, in terms of being an investment. So I think the potential for 10x is one of the biggest ones of the ones I talked about already, in terms of the amount of profit you can make with it. With $1,000 investment in all the ones I talked about, I think 10x is one of the best I will talk about over the 2 videos. So keep an eye on 10x, because they are really, really contributing to the mainstream adoption, to the everyday usage, because of their card. They are the first one actually to do this. So that's very, very great. Then the last one I want to talk about today is Substratum. And Substratum, I also did a video about this one. I did a video about 10x. I did a video about IOTA, about Dash. Look it up in my videos if you want to know more. But Substratum is creating the decentralized web. It's also a very great project. It's not really the same as the other ones I talked about, but Substratum, I think also in potential profits you can make with it, it is huge. It's probably able to go times 10 the next year. I really can see it go to a market cap of 300 million once this is getting adopted. So what do I mean with the decentralized web? Well, Substratum is creating this. It is actually so an interface. You can just use it with your browser, and you are on a decentralized web. So the government cannot put regulations on it. This is huge for countries that have a lot of restrictions, a lot of regulations by the government, such as China, Russia, the most of Arab countries, such as Iran, etc. These people have a lot of restrictions. They cannot do anything they want on the net, because most of it is actually, it's restricted. So they have so much regulations that it's very hard for them. But Substratum is solving this once their product is coming out, which is going faster than planned. So they are ahead of their schedule. When the product is coming out, I think that we can see the potential. If it's getting adopted, this can be really huge. Creating a decentralized web is not something very small. It can be very big. So check it out, Substratum, the decentralized web. I believe so much in it. It is really a long time hold for me, because this is something I have and I won't sell until it hits probably about over $1 or something. Then I might sell a little bit and take some profit. But before that moment, I won't sell. This is for me one of the most promising one, also in terms of potential profit. So guys, this is my top 5 of my top 10 actually, the first 5 ones. The next 5 come later on this week. So be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see the other 5 also. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you so much. Don't forget to like the video also if you liked it. Thank you guys. Bye bye. Cheers.